Welcome everybody to the Madden 23 franchise here with the Seattle Seahawks. Second week of year 3 of the franchise, taking on the Detroit Lions. Last week, week 1, DK Metcalf, he had a massive game. Taking on the Lions here, and McDuffie, I believe Kyle McDuffie is his name. I can't exactly remember 100%. I know I should remember that stuff, but I just kind of don't. Sometimes it kind of loses me. McDuffie was a guy that we considered drafting. It was either him or Nate English. You see here, we have a sort of a tandem breakout opportunity here with Terrell Jones. And he was inspired by DK Metcalf's 9-reception, multiple touchdown game. So he wants to show out himself. And so we are going to try to get him the ball a lot in this episode. Potentially, maybe forcing it. I do know if I force the ball to him, right? Because I played it and edited all this, but potentially going to try to force the ball to him. DK Metcalf gets more XP for helping inspiring a teammate, and got to get Terrell Jones 150 plus yards. So I want to get this because there's a potential that we could get a breakout opportunity to get Terrell Jones up to a superstar X Factor. I think that'd just be amazing to have two X Factor receivers on this team in Metcalf and Terrell Jones. So again, DK Metcalf, just an absolute monster for us, and Terrell Jones well on his way to being that as well. Nick Elliott, our right tackle, gets an upgrade here, and we're gonna go with pass protector. He gets an ability slot. He's still too low rated to have any interesting abilities yet, just has unspun, so we don't get any of these other ones yet. So gonna have to keep upgrading him and potentially get him to the point where he can get I think upgrades that would help out a little bit more, get those abilities. So starting off this game, Nate English in this Seahawks offense started off a little bit slow week 1, but eventually got their groove of things. Nate English finished with 4 touchdowns, 330 yards. Running game wasn't too good, so want to focus on that this week, and Kenneth Walker with a nice run right there for 9. Now a 2nd and 1 opportunity here. Kenneth Walker going to bust right through that hole and pick up a first down. Up to 23 yards already on the day for Kenneth Walker. Now 1st and 10. Another handoff here. Nice blocking right there, but the defense somewhat ready for it. Only a pickup of 5. So now a 2nd and 5. Play action look here. English stands in the pocket. Puts this one in front of Terrell Jones, and he can't hold on to the football. 3rd and 5 coming up. So now Nate English steps back. Running around a little bit here. Tries throwing this off his foot. Back foot. 4th and 5, almost intercepted. English 0 for 2. They go for it on 4th down. Throws this one. Terrell Jones comes up with it. And that's going to be a first down for the Seahawks. Risky decision to go for it here. Trying to navigate that pressure. Trying to stay away from Aiden Hutchinson. Definitely got to keep in mind what he can do. Kenneth Walker with a nice run of 9 right there. They go quick hurry up. 3rd and 1. Kenneth Walker going to pick up the first down right there. Actually got kind of spit out of a big mass of men right there. 1st and 10. English on the run. There's Aiden Hutchinson with the sack. A loss of 13. Gotta remember him. So now 2nd and 23. English throws this one, and that's a tight window throw. Gets that one right by, I believe that's Devin White. 3rd and 9. English going to find Terrell Jones, and that's going to be a first down. All the way up to the 13 now. 1st and 10. They're going quick hurry up here. English takes the snap. Quick fires it. Terrell Jones finds him. And that's going to be a pickup of around 8. So now 2nd and 2. Handoff here. Cuts it back inside. Kenneth Walker with the touchdown. And that was a perfect drive just about outside of the sack and the 4th and 5s and things like that. But just a perfect drive, perfect mending of the running game and the passing game. And Kenneth Walker getting some room to run in this one. So out comes the Detroit Lions with 2nd-year quarterback Kyle McDuffie. Probably some murmurs starting to show up here in Detroit. Like, hey, should they have maybe taken Nate English instead? And down goes McDuffie on 2nd down. It's Nwosu and Bosa combining right there for a sack. 3rd and 20 coming up. Now McDuffie steps back in the pocket, just throws this one away. I think he was trying to hit someone. Either way, out would come the punt unit. So now, 3rd and 5. My phone goes off, and this one is not going to get converted. Interesting strategy they're running right there on 3rd and 5. They thought maybe they could get it. Instead, they read that one perfectly. So Seahawks, risky, going to go for it, and they don't get it. I don't think they would have got it even if that was caught. So that is going to set up the Lions with some good field position here. 1st and 10. Kyle McDuffie throws this one, and that's going to be picked off. Sean Murphy bunting with an interception. And we're going to take a look at that one because I don't want to say he got away with one right there, but a lot of contact. And McDuffie just kind of goes through DJ Chark or Nelson Aguilar, excuse me. He read it perfectly. Maybe got away with some DPI right there. So now 2nd and 10. Look at this one. Floats it to Noah Fant. And they're inside the 20. Big play right there from Noah Fant. So now 2nd and 10 at the 18. English going to find Kenneth Walker. Going to pick up some yards right there. And out. Oh, this is not good. Charles Cross going to come out with an injury. Dislocated elbow. He would not return. Might miss a few weeks. And here's 3rd and 6. DK Metcalf with the touchdown. Nice play right there. DK Metcalf beating his man. Brings that one in. Touchdown Seahawks. They go up 14-0 now. Still the first quarter, 3rd and 8. McDuffie gonna get sacked here by Hayden Peterson. The 2nd-year man getting a sack right there. Hayden Peterson, just a really good addition to this team last year in the draft. Later round guy. But just adds to the depth of this team. They have so many guys that can get up and get after the quarterback. 2nd and 7 now. English going to float one here to Kenneth Walker. 2nd and 7, going to pick up the 1st down. Now at the 28. Just flips it right to Walker. Didn't see anything downfield. Great play design, giving him sort of an out right there. Now a 2nd and 10. Handoff here to Kenneth Walker, and he's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And he's going to be at the 11 here. It's now 1st and 10. English looking, going to throw this one here to Courtney Rice. He's going to be brought down. That'll be 2nd and 3 now coming up. Here in is A.J. Dillon. Good blocking, wide open hole. A.J. Dillon with the touchdown. Could have drove a Mack truck through that hole right there. And A.J. Dillon getting his 1st touchdown as a Seahawk. Probably not his 1st against the Lions. And down goes Kyle McDuffie again. Nick Bosa getting after him. Some people thought a little bit of a slow start week 1. But Kyle McDuffie chasing down, or getting chased down by Nick Bosa right there. A couple guys, Marco Estes chasing him down. Just Zach Dean chasing him down. Just a lot of guys chasing him down. They have so many good pass rushers on this team now. 3rd and 4. And look at that. DK Metcalf coming up with that play. Heavy pressure in on Nate English, and he's able to get rid of that one for the completion. Now hand off to Kenneth Walker, and this is, spread him out with the passing game. Then you start getting the running game going like that. Out of the shotgun formation, just makes things so tough on defenses. You just saw that on that play. Now they go quick hurry up here. Nate English changing the play at the line. Going to be a play action look here. English looking, going to throw this one. Terrell Jones, and he has the speed here to catch the ball and then turn it upfield and pick up that 1st down. Most guys would be caught dead to rights there. That'd be, 2nd and 3 coming up. Not for Terrell Jones, and Terrell Jones again fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And this game's already turned into a blowout. It's going to be 28-0 here in the 1st quarter, in the 1st half, excuse me, not the 1st quarter. But Terrell Jones, just a monster game so far. So now Kyle McDuffie going to get this one out here to Hawkinson. Going to get out of bounds. Only 3 completions at this point in the game for McDuffie. 1st and 10. McDuffie going to find his man right there. Adams with a poor tackle. And Daxton Hill going to shove him out of bounds. So now 2nd and 10 here. Kyle McDuffie looking. Gets pressured. Throw this one up. Daxton Hill with the interception. He has open field in front of him. Daxton Hill Gonna try to take this one to the house, but there's Jameson Williams trying to chase him down. Daxton Hill gonna make a miss. Now another man coming, and Daxton Hill is gonna house this one. 99 yards goes Daxton Hill, and that right there is why the Seattle team made the trade with the Bengals for him. Quandre Diggs, he's good, but you think Quandre Diggs is taking that to the house? Probably not. The speed, the athleticism of Daxton Hill just makes him a different type of player for this defense. And that is how the first half in this one ends. Just an absolute drubbing here in Detroit. 35-0. Just an absolute beatdown here on Thursday night. Some other games here. You see the 49ers going to be taking on the Saints, and the Cardinals and Rams. So that's the rest of the NFC West going at it right there. Going to be interesting to see how things start to shake out. Once again, the Seattle team, we don't see another NFC West team. We don't see them, for still a few more weeks here. It's going to be a while till we see one. So still going to do our scouting on those teams, but still a game here in Detroit to take care of. Cal McDuffie steps back, 3rd and 8, throws this one right here, and that's going to be enough for our first down. Jameson Williams picking it up right there. 1st and 10. Cal McDuffie steps back, looking, pressure, just throws this one out to the running back, DeAndre Swift. Breaks a tackle, and then gets brought down by Tariq Woolen. 2nd and 4 now, and there's a nice play right there. DeAndre Swift breaks one tackle. Nwosu forces the fumble, scramble for the ball, and this is just a terrible day for the Detroit Lions. Another turnover. That's the 3rd of the day. This time a fumble. Looks like they finally had a drive kind of going here. Wanted to start off the second half well, but instead it's a fumble forced by Nwosu right there. So out comes the Seattle offense to work. So now play action look here. English looking, throws this one deep. DK Metcalf comes up with the catch. And now they're inside the 20 again. English looking, navigating here. Going to find Terrell Jones. He's going to get tackled there. 4th and 5 coming up here. And they're going to go for it. English looking, doesn't find anything. Heaves it to the end zone, and that one gets thrown out of bounds. So a stop for the Detroit Lions defense. 3rd and 7 here for the offense. McDuffie, and that's a drop. It's been that kind of day for Detroit here. 3rd quarter still. Kenneth Walker on a 2nd and 2. Nice run. Runs over a man right there. 1st and 10 now at the 28. Feels like the Lions, or the Seahawks, have just lived at this portion of the field all day. English on the run, going to find Noah Fant, pick up the first down. Just simple offense here. And they're just getting whatever they want almost. So now 1st and 10, throws this one at the end zone, and that one's going to be broken up. But there's a penalty here, and they're going to call that defensive pass interference. I think that's pretty minimal contact. I think there was more contact on the first interception by Sean Murphy-Bunting, but I'm not going to complain. 1st and goal, Terrell Jones gets a handoff touchdown. Terrell Jones now gets a rushing touchdown on the day. He can do it all. He can do it all, just the speed, his frame. Big guy, fast guy, not the guy that you want your team to go up against. 3rd and 9, Cal McDuffie throws this one, and that's just out of bounds. See, the bench there had to duck for that one, so they'd have to punt that away. 2nd and 10. English navigates the pocket. Going to find Metcalf again. Some of these are risky throws, and right now, there's been no punishment for him. Seattle's just been making the plays. So now 2nd and 10 run. Walker getting a nice run there. 3rd and 2. So now 3rd and 2. Going to come back again, and just perfect blocking again for Kenneth Walker. He's well over 100 yards now at this point. 122 on the day so far, as we head into the 4th quarter of this absolute drubbing of a game. Can you believe Amazon pays for this? So now 2nd and 10. Terrell Jones makes the catch right there. 3rd and 2 coming up now. Here we go again. Another run, and Kenneth Walker gets exactly what he needs. There's a fumble recovered by Seattle. But that's going to make it 4th and 2. He had the first down before the fumble. But then that would be challenged, and he was down. He was clearly down before that ball came out. The officials say, yeah, he was down. 1st and 10, Seattle at the 17. So now, single back here. Terrell Jones comes up with a quick slant catch right there. 2nd and 3 coming up after that. Here's English again. Going to find Terrell Jones. Trying to make something happen. 3rd and 1 instead. So now, here they come back again. Terrell Jones going to get a catch right here again. Nate English going to Terrell Jones early and often in this one. English throws this one. That's almost picked. 3rd and goal coming up now. English looking. Throws this one. And Terrell Jones got interfered with a little bit on that route. Couldn't catch up to the football. 4th and goal now. They're going for it anyways. Just rubbing it in their face. Terrell Jones, touchdown again. And this one, that's a little disrespectful. You think still sort of going for points here, but it's the NFL. You know, if you don't like it, stop them. 49-0 here. Play action look here for Kyle McDuffie and the Lions. Has some time. Finally now going to get sacked. Going to get ping-ponged right there off Nwosu and Zach Dean, I believe that was. 2nd and 20 coming up now. So McDuffie back to throw. Gonna get hit here. There's Nick Bosa. Another sack. 2.5 on the day for Bosa. Just beats his man right off the line. And down goes McDuffie. Nick Bosa getting after in this one. Quieting the doubters after week 1 right there. Can't believe anyone would doubt a talent like Nick Bosa. And they get some nice gain right there. 4th and 4. You think they go for it, but they actually don't. They just punt the football away. Terrell Jones with another reception here. More yardage for him. More receptions for him. So now 2nd and 2. Going to be a handoff here. Kenneth Walker with a nice run right here. Look at this. Very nice stuff here from Kenneth Walker. Tried cutting it back inside. Going to get tackled down at the 14. So now 1st and 10. Another handoff here. Kenneth Walker gets some nice blocking. Kenneth Walker almost runs this one in for the touchdown. Just got stopped. So now 1st and goal. English, quick throw here. Terrell Jones again. Touchdown, Seahawks. And that's a 50-piece for the Seahawks here in Detroit. I mean, just gets hit, stands in the pocket. And you think that has to be it right here. Now 2nd and 10. McDuffie on the run. Going to get sacked again, and that's a big hit right there. Once again, just sort of a double impact right there for McDuffie. Now McDuffie stands in the pocket, throws this one up, and that's going to be incomplete. Bring up 4th and 18. Bring up the punt unit, and that's going to do it in this one as the Seattle Seahawks just curb stomp the Detroit Lions in this one. 56-0. Detroit just got shellacked in this one. I mean, they just had nothing for him. I mean, just nothing. The pressure was too much for McDuffie. The secondary was too much for these receivers in Detroit. And the offense for Seattle could just do whatever they wanted. 56-0 is your final in this one. Nate English. What a game for him. 372 yards, 4 passing touchdowns as he goes 38 of 56. That's a lot of passing attempts. I'm going to be honest. Only a lot because I was trying to get Terrell Jones over 150 some odd yards. The deep passing game wasn't necessarily working for us. We really couldn't get over the top of their defense. So we had to really do a lot of that middle passing game, middle short stuff. That's why we got the ball to McDuffie, or to not the McDuffie, to Terrell Jones so much. But yeah, 3 rushing touchdowns on the day too. Some pretty good rushing from Kenneth Walker. A.J. Dillon came in for his 5 carries. That's kind of what I want for Dillon. You know, 5 to maybe 9 carries a game. And then Terrell Jones, 20 receptions, 158 yards, 3 touchdowns. DK Metcalf with 5 receptions and a touchdown, 92 yards. So we didn't exactly get the ball around to everyone, but, you know, once again, I wanted Terrell Jones to sort of meet that breakout or tandem opportunity, whatever you want to call it. I want him to get that because I really do want to get him to Superstar X Factor. But you see here, Nick Bosa, 3 sacks, Nwosu, 1.5, Hayden Peterson, a sack, and Zach Dean got his first half of a sack as well of his career. And then Sean Murphy-Bunting with the interception, then Daxton Hill going 98 yards on the return. Just right there, that play was like, that's why I traded for this guy. So it's always good to see a guy that you trade for make an impact like that. But that's why I traded for him, the athleticism, big play opportunities like that. That's why I went out and got Daxton Hill in the preseason. So Terrell Jones going to get an upgrade here. We're going to just go with deep threat right now, I believe. Or do we go with slot? We go with slot. I faked myself out. Go with slot for him. And we get an ability route, or ability slot, as we upgrade his medium route and his short slot, or short route running, each 2 and 3 respectively. Damian Lewis, our starting left guard, we are simply going to go with agile for him. We do a lot of zone running, so I assume that's what finesse is about. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but just take my word for it. That's why we went with that. So we're going to be without Charles Cross for 4 weeks. That's not ideal, but Abraham Lucas will sort of go over and play at left tackle for a little bit. Hopefully he can handle it. Didn't handle playing right tackle too much for us too well in year 1. So hopefully he can handle it here in year 3, play a little bit of left tackle. So again, Terrell Jones met the challenge, rose to the opportunity, and had an amazing performance. 20 receptions. Again, I did force the ball to him, but with a guy like that, he's great. And he earned +5 catch in traffic and release. So that's a big upgrade right there for him as we head throughout year 3. And we're going to need him, because week 3, we're going on the road. We're taking on the Buffalo Bills. They're 1-1, but still Josh Allen is a monster. And we have breakout wide receiver and an offensive breakout as well for us to look forward to in the next episode. So be sure to come back for all that. Be sure to hit like. Be sure to hit subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.